right, week 1, day 5 is going to be Friday. It's going to be our athlete day, so we're doing plyometrics, jumps, sprints, and balance. We're just trying to put force into the ground, get better at running, get better running mechanics, and just become faster and more powerful. So I'll go through this warm-up really quick. First, similar to leg day, you're just doing 20 tib raises, your tibialis raises, and as you're doing these, you can press on the outside, where we're trying to feel on the outside of our shins here, and so you're doing 2 rounds of 20. It also says to do a full athletic or a full plyometric track warm-up, so I will link a separate video for that. So you'll start with that, and you'll do 2 sets of 20 tib raises, and then so after tib raises, you're going to do your weighted calf raises. So you're doing I want to say it's 2 rounds of 30. Again, try to find a step so your foot can go below the step and push through your heels. You want to get your heels to drop below the step, and then you want to push up through your toes. Similar to leg day, again, this next one is just banded ankle walks. So 20 walk into your left side, then you're going to do 20 walk into your right side. You're trying to stay low. You're trying to pull the band apart with your hips, going back and forth, 20 each way. All right, so moving into the actual sprinting workout, the first 3 I'll go over are the jumps. So option 1, again, you can mix and match these to whatever sounds fun, whatever you want to work on, whatever you think is going to benefit you the most. So the first one, broad jumps, that's just you squat down and you're jumping for distance. So you're going, boom, boom, boom. Okay, so that's broad jumps. Then if you don't want to do broad jumps, you can do single leg jumps. Going back, working on balance, driving through our legs. And then if you don't want to do those, you want to do some type of jumping, you can do pogo jumps. You can either do them in place or going forwards. So next 3 I'll go over are a couple sprint variations. So the first one, you start down like this. You're going to do a push-up, and then you're going to drive whichever leg you start running with forward. So it's a push-up to sprint like this. The next variation, and you're really trying to, when you do that push-up, trying to push up, you're into this lunge, and then push with your legs like you're taking off for a sprint. The next variation, if those don't sound fun, you can do a 1 knee sprint. So you start down on a knee, you get your arms ready, you get up on your toes, excuse me, and you push off your full knee. If you start with your left leg, drive with your left leg, you start with your right leg like this, push with your right leg. And that's another variation you can do. And obviously, these are really short. I'm just trying to show you how to do them. You'll want to do them for quite a ways. Next variation is just a standard sprint. So you can get set. You want to remember how we talk about in our training, driving through our feet. So you get set, all the weight, you shift into this front leg, and you push forward, driving like you're going to take off, and then you go in sprint. All right, so another variation of knee to sprint is you, instead of kneeling facing forward, you kneel down sideways, and then you have to push up and you have to twist. So if you don't want to do straight kneeling sprints, you can start sideways, and then you're pushing, and you're generating power going sideways. That's another variation. And then a couple more. So if you want to do stealing bases, I know most of the time you're going to run to your right side, so practice that. You get set, imagine the pitcher lifts their foot, you twist, and you go. And then the last couple on there would probably be more ones you do with me, or not necessarily. If you want to jog or bike to a hill, you can do hill sprints. And then if you're working out with me, we can do parachute sprints and weighted sled sprints. Okay, we're going to finish our athlete day with a short med ball routine. So first one, you're going to do med ball sit-ups with a throw. So you're going to sit up and drive the ball at the wall. I don't have anything on my feet, so I'm slipping. So you're going to do 10 med ball sit-up throws. After those, you're going to do 10 med ball slams, just standard med ball slams. Then you're doing around the world. So you're going to go right to left, left to right as 1. You'll do 10. So right, left, 2. Right, left, 3. So you're going around. Think of your obliques and the stretch, and then you're really slamming them down. All right, so the next couple, you can either do these on one knee or both. I'm gonna choose to do them on both. So I'm gonna bend back and I'm gonna throw. So I'm pulling back with my legs and I'm trying to create like a slingshot. I'm trying to pull and sling it. So just pull, throw, pull, throw. Or if you want, you can just pull straight overhead with your glove knee up, but really stretch and throw. Then after that, you'll do your batting. So I'm lefty, so it'll be hard to see. I can do it like I'm righty. So you step. That was terrible because I was righty. So you step like you're gonna hit, and you're throwing the ball like you're swinging the bat. Then for the last one, you're just gonna get some space, and you're gonna kind of like you're doing a crow hop. I'm not a huge fan of these because they kind of hurt my elbow, but you're gonna push the ball. So you're gonna get some momentum, place your feet, and push. And that will conclude the athlete day.